The reason why I was talking about Janice, because I do feel with Janice it was similar. With Janice, what happened was Janice wanted to be included, but not in the best way. So to be included is you're part of the conversation, right? But for example, right? I had the amazing stream tonight, an amazing live, where we were talking about Attack on Titan, right? And one of the guy, we were all together, and I was like, oh, and there are people from Morocco. They're my new, I got a lot of joy from Morocco for whatever reason, right? And the thing is, they came in, and I was like, oh, that's nice, dude. And they brought in a friend, right? And we're talking about Attack on Titan because yesterday they talked about Attack on Titan. So to make them happy, because they've been helping the content a lot, I put on my AOT t-shirt and I bought some AOT Funko Pop, right? To make them happy. So, long story short, there's this guy that comes in, talking about AOT, and I make a joke. If I go to Morocco, we'll all get together and we'll watch Attack on Titan. I don't really think that they're 12 years old, dude. Right? They're still very positive, and I still appreciate the fact that they're positive. But I'm not gonna be chilling with 12 years old. It's just wrong, right? And it's a figure of speech, like, oh, we should chill. And there was one guy, right? And I invited him as a joke. I said, oh, you should come too. And this guy, you know what he said? I don't like Attack on Titans. So he was part of the conversation, even if he didn't like the conversation. With Genesis, like, oh, let me add this up. And this other guy, he craves attention, and it's a problem because, like, the first time, right? I have a girl, and so this guy is Romanian, right? He's Romanian, and I speak a little bit of Romanian. You guys know that. So you guys know that I learned Romanian at my ex job, right? And this guy, I go in, and there's this girl, and he knows I speak Romanian because he heard me count in Romanian. It was to be entertaining. It wasn't, oh, let me brag, but it was to be entertaining. So he hears me sing, he hear me count in Romanian, right? He's like, oh, this guy speaks Romanian. It's so cool. Me too. So there's this girl that comes, right? And this girl, she tells me right away, oh, I'm in 12th grade. So I'm like, ugh. And this guy's like 16, 17, right? And I'm speaking to her, and I love charming people, right? I'm not actually flirting with her. I'm not trying to charm her. I'm just having W Riz, right? As you guys would say. I'm just being myself, being charismatic. And the guy told me in Romanian, yo, let me have her. What kind of mentality is that, bro? And yesterday we were a couple people, and we were talking about okay, so they're Moroccan, and Morocco and Egypt, it's not the same culture, but it's a similar culture. So the guy, we're talking about the Morocco culture because my mom, she's also Egyptian, so we have similarities. And the guy, he's like, oh, the person behind you, the neighbor behind you, gave you the finger, right? And I was busy, so I didn't think. And I screamed at the neighbor, fuck you too. I screamed at the neighbor, fuck you too, right? And then I look at the footage, and okay, saying fuck you too wasn't good. I agree with that. I understand that. But I wasn't thinking. I'll be honest, I wasn't thinking. Right? And so after that, the husband of the girl comes up to knock at my door. He said, what's your fucking problem? I'm like, what you mean? Why did you tell he said, why did you tell my wife to fuck off? She said, no, bro, she told me first. And she said, no, my wife doesn't swear. So I'm like, okay. So I apologized, and then I realized that she never did. So I had to go to their house, apologize. What am I going to say? I'm going to explain that, oh, I was doing a live stream. People told me that you flipped me off, so I flipped you off. They're not going to understand that. They're not going to understand that. Look up to P-Boys. That's not it. I have to hurry. Menace. And he says that. I told fuck you. And the worst thing he did, that guy, he said, so this is why I was mostly mad at him. Mostly mad. He goes in, right, and he's like, I took a blue chew, which is Viagra. Who wants the hammer? Dude, they're fucking minors. What is wrong with you? And again, today is like, oh, you need validation, you need constant validation, and I'm not about to give that to them. I hate having to give validation. If you have self-confidence issue, it's one thing, but the answer to self-confidence issue is confidence issue. It's self-validation. Fuck that, dude. So we're gonna change game. I'm not gonna do TikTok live because I want to play some. Isaac, my 2 batteries are dead. If I put another hour, it will be good. Miss me, I can tell it. This. And if I put another hour, I'll be super good. Touch, I like to play, kiss me. I can tell you miss me. I can tell that this. No time to be romantic. I just touch. The way you kiss me. So in an hour 3 minutes, in an hour 4.